Okay, so this is a recent deluxe version that I made and sold and shipped out to a customer, and I just wanted to of course, talk over it and describe, um, what you're seeing. It's This is all hooked up, and there's the pump that's inside of that box is running, so it's constantly filling the tank, and taking the tank lid off here and to show the inside there, and you can see the water footprint is growing in the bowl there because it's filling the bowl back up as well as the tank, just like a normal toilet. And you can watch the float rising as the water level's rising, and then of course it'll flow into the overflow, and that's where we have our running toilet right now. See how shiny the floor is? I've started putting a nice thick coat of resin over the floor, which makes it look just beautiful. But it's protected too. It's waterproof. And then we have a flush from above, and then we shut the pump off and try to flush out any, I guess, remaining water. Now it's time to take it apart. This is the tube that connects from the floor up to the tank, and that basically just pulls off. And these are the floor bolt covers that actually screw on and obviously, cover up the bolt there. I decided to embed a nut in the casting so that you can screw it on like that, because I figured it would be a little better than just having them just kind of like pop on there. And this section's sped up as I'm unbolting the tank from underneath and taking the tank off, dumping the water out, and then putting it to the side. And we still have water in the bowl here. So now I've got stuff on top here that ends up falling into the water, so that wasn't really smart. But you can see inside there we have the pump, and that's the little gray rubber piece that holds the power cord in place and keeps water from sloshing out. That's the underside with you can see there the horn is sticking sort of out of the hole there. And I put it down like this because I put feet on the bottom, little rubber feet, so that you can set the top down as one piece. And the little rubber feet, prevent scraping, you know, any surfaces underneath there. And of course, getting the power cord out of there. So the pump is completely removable. And that curved plastic piece in the middle is a baffle, and that just prevents water from sloshing back and forth as easily. The inside of this box is also completely coated in resin, making it waterproof. Okay, so I've gotten the water out of it. This is just a dry box, and putting the lid back on it. You can see the rubber feet on there. And then you can see on the flange is that little rubber seal. And of course that is removable as well. So that comes off. There's the power cord with the switch, so I've added a switch in just to make it easier. Now this is the mid-tank setup with the chrome pipe. and it's set up pretty much the same, except obviously it's higher, and the water supply line is a little longer to get up to the tank. You can see the flush is quite a bit more powerful. And we have our water footprint growing, of course, as the bowl refills. Tank is refilling. And just this basic pump does a great job. It'll get the water up to the tank and fill it up no problem. And there goes our float. And then the water is going to go into the overflow. And we have our running toilet. I think I do another flush here, yeah. Yeah, you can see how much more powerful it is when you elevate the tank. The Okay, so now this is the copper pipe, and it's just like the chrome one, except it's copper, and I paint and coat the ends in resin, and that just gives it more of a vintage look. But it functions the same way, and I'm gonna do some flushes with this. Those pipes, those mid tank kits, are not included. They come separately, so you can purchase them separately, and it'll all come together in the same package that's been shipped. And that's it.